watching for them great whites, way bright stage lights. They might just take the pipe if I play it right. Aim tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a pitcher. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. Nigga, I'm gone.
Look, brother. Look at my brother chain. All right, bling it, brother. Bling it, brother. Bling, bling it.
I gotta throw my kinfolk out there. Hashtag T-Dub cousin. Info Plane Network.
All day.
Y'all know what we do. Hashtag info community is still cracking.
It's gonna be a quick live. Cause I ain't gonna swear, I'm job tired.
Facts.
But I
And
do
I'm
want
gonna
to
get
go.
drunk real fast. So
Oh God,
yeah,
don't get drunk real fast, brother.
not I'm trying not to get real. I'm gonna slow it down, but I am gonna get drunk tonight. So I'm gonna I'm gonna try to be moderate and in paces.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get to it. Let's talk about Astro World. Let's get into that. Because that was wild.
Facts.
I don't know if y'all saw it or not. I'm about to show y'all a couple of things. But I don't want to use the sound for this, but I'll just mute it.
My old phenomenal mommy in the building. Team mommy.
All right, let's see. Where is it at? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's what that was. All right, let me show you guys something. A demon jumped into the crowd at Astro World. Let me mute it. Look, let me show y'all. You see it, brother?
No, I didn't see it right there. So that ain't even the one I seen. I seen it where he jumped into the crowd.
He
I
did,
seen that
right
one.
there.
Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah.
He jumped into the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Off to the side. My man, he was crowd surfing. It's at the end where he pans up. I'm gonna try to pause it so people could see. But yeah, the joint jumped into the crowd. And that's wild. Let me see if I can find where he did. And you could see it just like literally jump into. And you know what's crazy is that it was like a crazy. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, that's the different. That's the next one. I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, right here. Crazy video shows how packed it was. Previous, here it is. Demon jumps into the crowd. My bad. And it shows him crowd. He's gonna crowd surf. He's gonna come from this side. And he just literally just jumps. There you go, right there. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. Focus. Yeah, he just jumps into the crowd. Boom. And people
Yeah.
don't
On me.
people don't get how I can unmute it now. People don't get when they said they was like, and then they're saying, "Oh, people saying it looked like hell."
Oh
These
man.
these people opened up a portal. Like I
Mm-hmm.
remember on my old channel, I used to talk a lot about CERN. I used to talk about portals and like being careful of the things that you do because you open up like dimensions to other worlds that you don't even know.
Yeah.
You got go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I was about to say the same thing. Like, I mean, if you believe in the good book, they tell you the same thing. Like, you can conjure this stuff up, man. So I tell you, don't mess with it. When they start getting all wicked and satanic, you be like, nah, I need to go somewhere else. Like if I'd have seen the flyer and they got the little they had the pyramid on it, and you're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
loud, like it looked satanic from looking at it. And that's if you know what you. That's why I tell people you need to also know what the Satanists know. Don't just know the good stuff. You need to know the bad stuff too, or you get tricked into buying tickets for something like this. Because when you first seen it, you should have been like, "Oh no, nah, they got pyramids. You talking about this? No, I'm good." But
And
everybody
e-
said, "No, man, it's gonna be cool." They got caught in that bull crap.
and even if you're not into, you know, the Bible, something had to seem off. Like, come on, something had to seem off,
But like I said, sis, if they don't know what they do and how they do it, it won't seem off. And
man.
there's a lot of people out there that say the little horns that people throw up, oh, that's just Texas. Oh, that's just that. Like you can't even get it through their head that them is devil horn. That never
And
believe.
some people just don't care though.
And some people really ain't been exposed to that. But some people don't care though, right? But
You know, they're like,
you got another part that really ain't been told about it. So they
true.
don't believe you because they think you crazy because the people they like and look up to that they listen to ain't told them that. I'm just a crazy dude that you know from work or on the street that told you something. You like, I ain't listening to that. My mama didn't tell me that. So if the education go out to everybody, you can educate your people on what they do. You'll know not to fall into their traps, like you do with kidnappers, all that other stuff, stranger danger. You're
Strange.
telling them you telling them you need to look out. But if you don't tell them that spiritually, they walk into these traps.
Okay, phenomenal. Phenomenal says she's leaving the chat, but she's watching on TV.
All right, sis.
All right,
So that's my DJ right there. She be
go
making some
DJ.
cold beats on
Oh,
mommy.
for real?
Man, y'all need to check out Phenomenal Mommy's page, man. She make custom beats herself.
That's what's up.
Oh, man. But
That's
yeah, it was a setup from go. It was a setup from go. And then they saying that first it was 8 people died, and then I heard 11 people died. But to be real with you, you don't even really know how many people died.
nah. They never gonna tell you that.
They ain't. There's gonna be people that died that they ain't gonna bring up. And if people want to come out and say something, guess what? They're gonna start shutting people up. Y'all gotta understand what y'all dealing with right now. The government is more powerful than they ever been in life. They can quiet you right now and take you out, and people like, oh, he just died from a heart attack, because you don't know they can give you a heart attack.
They got a heart attack gun.
Right. And you be like, oh, he just got carjacked and he shot him. He was in the game. You didn't know that they had a military dude to come out here and carjack him and shoot him in the head. You thought somebody from another set did it. Nobody goes to jail. We just let it go. Just think about the power they got right now. We so lackadaisical about everything. They can do something right in front of you and say, that ain't what you seen. We'd be like, yeah, we probably didn't see that. Maybe it was something different.
They be doing that all the time. They still do
All
it.
the time. All the time, man. We fall for it every time. They so powerful right now. So if somebody came out and said something about that, they'll get them. Real talk. Like, it's crazy. It'd be like the next week they died in a car crash or something. Well, nobody said that. Like, oh, that's messed up.
Or they committed suicide by
Right.
shooting themselves 2 times in the head.
Right. Oh,
You
Gary
remember
Will,
that, brother?
man. Long live Gary Will, man. Yeah. They said my man shot himself twice in the
In the
head.
back of the head.
And this is the dude that exposed what the government was doing with the coke when they was bringing it in our neighborhoods, and we made crack out of it. That's just the truth. But they gave us coke at a low price. They found something to do with it, which messed up our neighborhoods. But still, yet the government pushed that, gave that to people that pushed it on our block. So it's a whole lot deeper than just Rick Ross.
And then the person who exposed the government committed
Hmm.
suicide by shooting himself twice in the back of the head. And
Allegedly,
you
yes.
remember the judge also? There was also a judge that committed suicide by shooting herself twice in the head.
That's what I'm saying. How does this happen? How do we say, okay, it's cool? I told you, man, JFK was the first time they realized we was dumb as hell because they did it right in front of us. How
Nah,
do
he
somebody
was
take your
first.
top off? Look, check this out. How do somebody take your top off from the
Uh,
back when he grabbing his front like this, like he getting hit like that? You see it happen. You see, boom, and his whole top gone. But Lee Aviazzo was in the back of him with a
mhm.
messed up gun that he couldn't have shot him that many times. They had people on the grounds that popped the president. It was people in the bushes. You saw smoking over here. They said they saw somebody putting a gun up and getting to their car. I'm like, man, it was a whole uh, 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 plan to take this dude out. They went down the wrong street. They drive extra slow so the dude to pop him. That's not even Secret Service shit. You're supposed to speed up after the first shot. They let the
No,
first shot hit.
I think the first shot they didn't know it was a shot because I think he just leaned over, and then the second shot
Look.
took his head off.
No. That shot, they heard that. They knew
Oh,
it
they heard
happened.
that.
They ain't had no muzzle on that. They heard that shot. So
Yeah.
when that happened, they were supposed to get up out of here, get the president down. Let's go. That's standard procedure. But that ain't what they did. They kept going the same pace. They even slowed down, and then they took the top off, and then they drove off because it was set up. Leo Harvey Oswald was the patsy. He was shooting from the back. He didn't really hit him like that, and he
Mm.
probably didn't even go up there. Somebody else probably did. Set the gun up because he was not even needed. They already had it set up for them to take him out. They were just gonna blame him. And when they got away with that, it was like, man, we'll do stuff right in front of you now because you went for that. They took the dude's brain and some more stuff. Like it was all kind of crap that happened, and we believed it. Well, America believed it.
Well, look, I want to show you something. I want to put something else up there. Hold on, watch. Look at this. Oh, legend. Look at this. This is the makeup of Astro World. This is the makeup, and that is a flyer. You see the hands, the road.
Look, and that's what I was saying. Do you not see that? If you buying tickets to that, you know something gonna go bad. Come on, man. Come on, like just half of a brain would tell you, hell no, I'm good. That's like, I mean, that's like some rock and roll type stuff.
It is. And so
Me
this is the
personally,
Travis Scott. This is his stage setup right here when he first came out. The Phoenix came. And you know, all of these are signs of rebirth, of death. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, what did I do?
then you got the picture of the front of the building before they started. Like he had like, if you lost around the little front of it, it was weird. Like
This
if
one?
you lost, come here, or some crap. Like at the front of the arena,
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's
he
go
had
through the
some weird stuff on there. I'm like,
look,
man,
look
how
at
you gonna
this.
rate?
Look at him coming out here. Death and rebirth. This whole thing was around death and rebirth. Like he's coming up out of the ground right here.
That's why I said, look, 2022 is gonna be Travis Scott year. Watch, he just dropped #1 hits left and right. If it's a pusher, that was his initiation thing. He just let them people die and kept rapping like it was funny. Matter of fact, he was smiling. The dude was happy while this was going on. People said, "Stop the show! People are dead." He started smiling because
Look
he
at this.
knew he
Look at
did
this.
what he's supposed to
This is in
do.
2008, 18. Look, he got a skeleton
See,
holding the world in his hand.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if you listen to this dude like that and you follow him, you into this satanic stuff with him. Cause his music sounds satanic. Did you hear what he was rapping? Like I heard a little bit there when he was on the stage. I'm like, what the hell is that? Is he crying or moaning or
Oh no, that was the mantra he was singing. All right, when you
it
like
sound like a devil?
when you do like when you do spell work or something like that, you know how you gotta have a lot of different elements, and sound is one of them. They stopped the music, so they no longer had it that frequency, and he literally hummed the frequency that you needed to snatch them people's souls.
Mm.
That's what that was, and that was
And that's
weird.
what he was doing while they was dying.
While he was watching the daggone body get, look at the devil horns on top of his head. Isn't
Yeah,
that wild? Like they just
yeah. That's what I'm saying. But it really ain't wild. I mean, to other people it
well, you
might
mean
be,
right
but to
here,
me,
brother? See you on the other side.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it seems weird to people that really don't know about this, but to me, you, and people that know about this, I wouldn't say it's weird because Beyonce is calling all kind of pictures while she on
Okay.
stage. looking satanic.
transforming and stuff.
And one of the pictures, she looked like a dude. I was like, I don't know what her neck started growing. I was like, what is the fuck going on with her neck?
But you know what this look like, brother? I'm about to show you.
Hades.
No, I'm about to show you. Watch. You gonna be like, oh yeah, watch, look. The CERN Hadron what is that? Collider. And if you look, Hadron Collider, Shiva, and Portal. Click on Portal, and you got the Travis Scott concert. See the circle?
Oh, so it was set up like that from go.
Yeah. Look. That's the Travis Scott joint right here. Yeah, it was set up. It was a portal. Look. Portal of chaos opening.
Wow.
It was a portal.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. And it's like I keep telling people, man, right now we in a time where it's getting close to the end on whatever's gonna happen. We getting to that point. This ain't no, oh no, man, maybe like, 10, 15 more years. No, it ain't no 10, 15 more years. They doing this now.
Oh yeah. It's happening right this
saying?
second.
They conjuring it up. Like it ain't no joke. It ain't playtime. It ain't time to go back to sleep. It ain't time to hit the snooze button. It's time to get your ass up out that bed, man. And I'm talking about spiritually, not physically. I know every day you go to work, but I'm talking about spiritually. Get out that bed.
Did you see the video about the medic talking about what happened and what went on?
The medic?
Yep, I'm about to play it now for you.
Okay, yeah.
I was one of the EMTs that...
Oh, let me mute my joint because it be echoing.
Yes, you do.
Worked the Astroworld event. Quick disclaimer, I'm going to give absolutely no names, no company names, nothing like that, nothing to disclose or put anyone in jeopardy. Me and my partner, let's just say Medic 1, me and Medic 1 were stationed at the entrance of Astroworld. About 30 minutes into Travis Scott's set, they called us saying, hey, we need backup by the stage. So me and Medic 1 arrive at the front of the crowd to Medic 2, Medic 3. They're like, hey, I have people, come with me. And so we walk through the VIP section down the middle of the crowd. As soon as we get past the VIP section, really shoulder to shoulder in the thick of the crowd, there was a couple people that kind of grabbed onto my shoulder and was like, hey, there's a girl passed out over here. So me and Medic 1 separate from Medic 2 and 3. They go on their call. We go on this new one. This girl's laying down, and me and Medic 1 are asked, what's going on? And one of the people says that, oh, she's been down for 10 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm thinking, damn it, how has no one done anything? Just let her lie on the ground for 10 minutes. So I get down there, check her pulse and breathing, do my whole ABCs check, and she has no pulse, no breathing, which means she could have not been breathing with no pulse the whole 10 minutes. She's been sitting there for 10 minutes, probably no pulse, no breathing, no oxygen to her brain. I can't just throw her over my back and escort her out of the crowd because it was a 5-minute hike into this damn crowd. So I tell Medic 1, hey, I'm going to come back for you. I'm going to grab a crash bag. So I get out of the crowd and I grab my one crash bag, which was a huge mistake. I had no clue what I was getting into. So on my hike back into the crowd with my crash bag, at the halfway point right here, I find another medic performing CPR. I get down. I'm like, hey, dude, where's your partner? What's going on? And he's like, I don't know, man. I just saw this person who's no pulse, no breathing. I just started CPR. I don't know how I'm going to get him out. In EMS, you have to complete your first call before you can assist on any other ones. And so I was like, okay, look, I'll come back for you too. I need to go to my original guy. So I head out. And then in the middle point between the midpoint and my end point right here, I find a third person performing one-man CPR on another man. And I get there. I'm like, hey, what's happening? Where's your partner? And they're like, they're taking care of another unconscious person. I need to do one-man CPR. I don't know how I'm getting this person out of here. So here I am presented with 3 different EMS personnel providing one-man CPR on 3 different patients, completely isolated from each other, no backboard, no way of getting out. And I'm just like, God damn it. Because of the heat of the moment, whatever, right? My thought process was, okay, I'm not getting these first 2 people out until I get my original person out, because that's the first person I ran into. So I gave person number 2, or CPR person number 2, right here, I gave him the crash bag. And I was thinking, you know what? Person number 1 that I originally went to, probably already done a couple cycles of CPR, and I'm just going to throw her on my back and get her the hell out of here. And to give y'all context, the radio wasn't working. The music was way too loud. I had called for backup and for help so many times, and it was just not going through. I tossed person number 2 the crash bag, and I get to person number 1 who was originally there. And thank goodness, like 5 cops were there. And they had brought a backboard with them, which thank God. We loaded her up onto the backboard and we get her out of there. She's on her way with like 4 or 5 cops. My original partner, medic 1's making sure she's okay. And so I'm like, okay, I got to take care of these other 2. I get to CPR number 2, who I dropped the crash bag off with. And the medic's still there, but a cop arrived with another backboard. So after they finished their round of CPR, I'm like, okay, look, being in this crowd is literally a life threat. That was apparent. Life over limb, she needs to get the hell out of here, just like everyone else who's passed out here. And just to say, along the way, I had so many people reach out to me, tug on my jacket, grab my shoulder, and was like, please help me. I broke my foot. Please help me. I dislocated my shoulder. Please help me. I feel like I'm going to pass out. And I had to tell all of them, I will try to come back for you, but people are literally dead right now that I need to go help. So we get CPR number 2 loaded up onto a backboard. The cops are like, I got it. And I'm like, okay, thank God. Take him out. I can go to CPR number 3. I get to CPR number 3, and no one's touched this man. No one's helped this man. He needs a crash bag. So I sprint out of the crowd, grab another crash bag, bring it back. What do you know? Security with a backboard. I'm like, thank fuck, teamwork, right? And so as soon as I get 3rd CPR kind of out the door, out of the way from the crowd, I tell them, look, 3 people dropped in the span of 10 minutes that only I could see. There was like over, 50,000 people here, and I witnessed 3, only me. There's got to be more. I told those medical personnel, look, I'm going to go in and find these people, do one-man CPR, do whatever needs to be done to make sure, provide the best amount of care possible, and get them the hell out of here. This was just the higher acuity patients. Me and Medic 1, my partner, probably dealt with 5 or 6 other lower acuity. And when I mean lower acuity, I mean not instantly dying, right? I'm talking about broken feet, AMS, people who don't even know their name. They don't even know how to speak anymore. It was horrendous. Me and Medic 1 ran our asses off. In the thick of this, I'm like, so many people are going down. So many people are getting injured. And my observations were that there was 0 crowd etiquette at all. They just wanted to get closer to the show, closer to Travis Scott, and do their thing. They didn't give a single damn about anyone around them. It was an absolute shit show, and I promise you, a lot of these rumors going around where, EMS they weren't trained enough. They were understaffed. Every EMT in the field that I saw, they weren't new to the job, nor were they EMRs. Everyone in the med tent was the absolute A-team. In the medical tent, they had 2 doctors, a SWAT physician, a ton of SWAT medics, seasoned paramedics, and then basics. If you could draw an A-team from Houston that aren't doctors, they were there. It was just a situation where maybe just over 100 or 150 personnel was responsible for probably over 50,000 highly irresponsible people whose fault.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It sounds like he just trying to save his butt.
That too, but to be real with you, they finna make him pipe down. Like, he cool right now. They're gonna let that little stuff fly. They're gonna hit him up and be like, hey, you need not to talk about this no more. Because
No.
you making us look bad, because they did understaff him. Keep it real with you.
And you
Like,
want to know
you
something
see
crazy?
all them damn people? That was all you had?
There was a real like let me show you because I was sitting here looking for because I went through and I was trying to find the videos because I'm a very big stickler and I'm gonna tell you guys this: when something happens, get the first information, get the first look at the first
Mhm.
videos, screenshot the first videos because
Yeah.
once things blow up, they're going to silence the real people and put
Silence
actors
people.
in. They're going to put
Facts.
actors in. And let me show
Facts.
you, brother, because there was a
Oh,
security guard.
hold on. Before you finish that, look, I just want to say this. Serious B is in the building. What up,
Yes,
bro?
he is. Hey, serious. And there was a lot of real videos. Hey, Queen B, there was a lot of real videos, right? Let me see.
Queen B, my little sis in the building. What up, sis?
Let me try to find this joint. Okay, there was a lot of oh, here you go. There was a lot of actual real footage of actual people talking. And now when I look and I put in security guard for Astro World, it's all TMZ, it's all CNN, it's all the news. You don't see none of the real look, the same clips over and over again. You don't see none of the
Yeah,
real
they shutting it
footages.
down.
Yeah, you don't see the footage of none of the real people. And you remember a couple of the videos that first you remember the videos that I put on. Oh, I might have put it on the I might have put it on our Telegram.
Telegram.
Yeah, I might have put that. I gotta look. But you remember a lot of the videos and shit that I put on the Telegram? They don't got them
Yeah,
no more. The
I
one
already
dude
know.
that told his account, and the thing about when it first happened is that people's stories were lining up. Like one dude was talking about how the security was carrying the girl out and he dropped her. And the girl that they dropped is the one that just passed, the ninth victim. That lady died because the security guards dropped her on her head. Yes. The security and the police. You remember that video, brother, when the police and stuff dropped that woman on her head?
No, I didn't see the video, but now that you say it, I mean, I believe it
Yeah, just go
because
to the
that's the way it go
Telegram.
down.
Yeah, it's on the Telegram. It's
Okay,
one of the videos I posted. They
okay, I got you.
and he was talking about how he helped the girl get out, and once she got out the police dropped her on her head. And so another video showed police dropping a woman. It might be one of the videos I'm going to share because these have compilation of different things. It showed the woman getting dropped on her head. So you know what I'm saying? Oh dang, wrong thing. You can't say that these people are lying because their stories are lining up. But do you know what they did with that dude? They disabled his TikTok and they disabled his Instagram.
Damn.
They took his Instagram and his TikTok off. Yep. The one who was given the I accounts, because this was one dude that went into the VIP and was helping people. They're silencing everybody. And now what you're going to see now is a lot of actors. You're going to see a lot of people coming out talking about Astro World, and some of them were never even there. Because now they're going to try to control the narrative because they have an agenda. So they're going to control the narrative and make this a whole spectacle. So now you're really not going to be able to trust anybody that's saying too much of anything. And I think they're going to let this man live right here because in reality, he's just saying, oh, it's the crowd. They were terrible people. It's they want everybody to point the blame this way and that way and this way and that way. So nobody's looking at the fact that these people were sacrificed. They were sacrificed. They want everybody to blame each other. They don't want people to actually see what's really going on.
But look, that's the whole thing on what I was saying on how they can do shit right in front of you, and then tell
Mm-hmm.
you some other shit and you be cool with it. Like I said, when I listen to him, it ain't like I'm just like, oh yeah, man, the crowd is all bad. Nah, because I understand what's going on, and from what he's saying, you know what I'm saying, is they was understaffed. That's how I get out of it. Like
Yeah,
they was understaffed, but I also understand it was understaffed by design. It wasn't no accident. They knew what was going on. You supposed to stop the show, bro. You got 3 people dead. At least turn the music down so they can call medics and shit.
No, that's
seen
another
concerts.
thing, brother. The video of the security guard that they took down, because I could have sworn the same dude, because there's one account on here that just was posting all the Travis Scott stuff, and he was posting the raw videos of people that was actually there in the front. Like half of his content is now missing. And I know he was the one who had the security guard, because he was taking them off of TikTok and uploading them to YouTube, like boom, boom, boom. You know, so you could see the whole story without having to, stop and go to the next and stop going to the next. And so her story was they were just hiring people off the street. And so she and her brother, her husband and her husband's brother, they was like, okay, we're gonna work at Astro World. And they get up there, nobody really has an assignment. The security that worked there, he really didn't want to do nothing. He was flirting with all the young girls. This is her account. He was flirting with all the young girls. Nothing was organized. Nobody really knew who was in charge for real. And so finally, you know what I'm saying? Let's I'm gonna get to when stuff pop off. Okay, I'm skipping around. One of the people that she felt was in charge came to her, and this is his exact words.
Hey, sis, you didn't drop the link.
I forgot.
I mean, I know it's gonna be quick though, but
a nail clipper?
Yeah.
You don't need to. I'll clip your nails, but you need a nail clipper for it. You want it grooming?
Look.
All right, I'll handle it. Give me a second, baby.
Is that nephew? What up, nephew?
Thompson, he said, hey, Thompson, he want to clip his nails. Thompson, look at my tail.
Yeah, on me.
Over here trying to pedicure it up.
He doing his thing. He getting older. Let him do his thing.
I'll do it. I don't want him to accidentally like clip his skin.
Yeah, you're right.
And so they told her this. This is what they said. They said, and remind you, his concert is outside. They said, they told her, call your family and let them know that you're okay and you're about to go to work, because when Travis get on, you're not going to have any reception. That's what they told her. And she was like, what do you mean I'm not going to have any reception? He said, when Travis, when the show starts, you're not going to have any reception. And sure enough, when the show started, she had no reception. And so that poses the question, how did you not have reception and you outside? And if you listen to a lot of the early stories, people kept saying they kept trying to use their phone, but they couldn't get through. And if you listen to the EMT, he's saying that he couldn't use his let me go back. But he was saying, I don't know if he said it yet, but he pretty much said he couldn't use his radio.
Yeah, he said the music was too loud and he couldn't get through to nobody.
Nah, it wasn't working.
Well, he said the music was, but it still works on the same point. Because if you out here in the crowd, you as a rapper, you supposed to turn your shit off. Like you got 3 dead, like I just said, you got 3 dead bodies. If you beating your shit hella loud, no, they ain't gonna be able to call in to nobody. Every time they hit that, it's just gonna be Travis Scott.
All right.
Like they was irresponsible on Travis Scott.
It was, or it was irresponsible on the people that were
DJing.
That set it up and promoted it.
Yeah, them too. They all in the same boat.
Let's finish watching.
What is it? My observations was the crowd. There were probably some, and you could probably see from the videos going around the internet, these people who are getting up on these towers, screaming at camera people, please stop the show. Those are the heroes. Those are the people who need to be applauded. Because those are the people who actually gave a damn, saw that people were dying, and were like, hey, look, this concert doesn't mean shit. 8 people are dying. at the end of the day, we had 8 confirmed deaths so far, 11 confirmed cardiac arrests. What does that mean? That means 8 people confirmed dead on scene, and the other 3 are still being worked on in the hospital. They might be vegetables by this point. Just highly frustrating. Me and every single one of the medical personnel did our very best, and we're being slandered. We were presented with a
Brother, his shirt say
Yeah,
lifeguard.
it do. It do. He is covering his ass too, though. I mean, I see what you said. He is like he taking it way too far. Like, damn, bro.
But does
But
his
at the
shirt
end
say
of the day,
lifeguard?
it do. He's a lifeguard too. He's not just surfing in the crowd. He's surfing at the beach, and he's
Hold on,
serving
but
you.
hold
He's
on. He
helping you when
said
you
that
drown.
he I don't mean to laugh because people losing their life is nothing funny about that.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
But my
What was
man's
y'all saying?
is up here talking about how much of a medic he is, and he has on a lifeguard shirt.
You know where you get that shirt from?
Where
He tried to audition for Baywatch back in the days,
he ain't
and he
making
just kept the shirt. No, he didn't make it, but he just kept the shirt. That's what it is on me. It's all right.
And you know what
We
else
ain't mad
come
at
to
him.
mind and why I don't know if I'm going to be able to trust what he's saying? Because when I look at his shirt, I also think Red Cross. And you know what Red Cross is into.
But you know what I think when I listen to this a little bit? I think
Mhm.
like an actor.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
don't
what I'm
even
saying.
really even believe you was there. I need pictures that you was in the crowd.
Serious
You sound
business.
like
You can
you.
email me. My email is in the Oh, well, you can always email me any topic you
Yes,
want me
you
to talk
can. My
about.
sis is very friendly.
Oh my gosh. I'm a very friendly person.
You are a friendly person. She's willy
And
nilly
I
with to
listen to
give the information.
and I listen to everybody. I love anybody's topic, anything that they're like, oh
But
my
to
god,
be
look
real
at this.
with you, I'm not like that. You gotta go through my sis.
Yeah,
Unless I know you
he's
like
not
that.
friendly at all.
I'm not friendly like that. I'm not. Don't
I'm
just
glad
hit
you
me up.
admitting it that I'm not that friendly.
I'm just saying,
After
don't
all
just hit me up.
this time, you probably admitting
I'm
I'm
just, yeah. Okay,
not
I'm admitting it. I'm not friendly. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm really not. On me, I
No,
got mood swings. All I might not like you tomorrow.
I know, but that's my
On
brother
me.
and I love him.
But if I really rock with you, I might not like you tomorrow, but I love you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta
I know.
understand what that means. It might be right now, I don't want to talk to you. But
That's why we be
tomorrow,
arguing.
on me. But if something
I be
happened
in
to
my
you,
little mood
I'ma
swings too.
slide for you. On me. If something happened, I'ma slide for you.
That should be funny. 'Cause my brother mean. He real like he mean, and it's funny. Cause I be laughing. I don't care. It'd be funny to me. I don't even know where it be coming from. I'm like, where? Why? Just like, what side of the bed did you wake up on? It's funny. But yeah, email me. All right. What I'm about to say? He said, I'm not that nice.
On me. That's how it go down though, on me. I'm not playing with it. I don't know how it's gonna go. Like people say that females have like, a monthly cycle, da da da. I feel like dudes have a little cycle too. Like other stuff don't happen,
Oh
but
my god! Now
sometimes
y'all trying to take
on
our
me.
period stuff?
Sometimes we be on some just, you know what I'm saying? I just woke. I guess you call it woke up on the wrong side of the bed, right? It might be that. Oh, it's crybaby. See? Yeah. So we gotta have that moment too. I feel like everybody need that moment to unwind. Or maybe that day, or maybe them 2 days. So
It's
it
crazy.
happens.
Well, men go through things, and y'all are allowed to go through things, and y'all are allowed to have your little moods sometimes. Sometimes people want to act like men are not allowed to have feelings or emotions or have a bad day, and you guys, you are allowed for that. But my brother's mean. Y'all don't want him to.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Y'all don't
I'm
want to
mean like
make
that.
him
I'm mean
angry.
like that. I ain't
Yeah,
even
like I
mean
was
like
like,
that.
don't ever get on your bad
Ah,
side because you are
wow.
mean. You will probably
Wow.
make somebody cry.
I can't be mean. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't. I try not to be.
Yeah,
I really
he
do.
don't try to. He's the type.
Um,
He really will try not. He don't want
I
the
try
situation
not
to
to
go
be. I
left.
don't even want to be. I don't even like confrontations. I try
Not
not
at
to
all.
have confrontation
But he
on me.
mean as
But
hell.
when it happened, it happened, and then sometimes I don't know. I say stuff I shouldn't say. That's why I don't like to talk when I'm mad. Because something might come out, it don't need to come out. And then
Sometimes.
I'm gonna be mad an hour later, like, man, I should even have
Hold
said
on.
that.
Queen
But when
B
I'm
said,
mad,
brother, you so mean.
uh,
Queen B said, I'm sorry. Queen B said, hey, Alan. Alan in the building.
Alan
Queen
in
B
the
said,
building.
what was a 9-year-old doing at an adult concert? 17 and under should not have been at the adult concert.
And look, matter of fact, I'm glad she brought that up because you said that on your the upload that you made. Well, what you
Yeah.
told under my comments. And to answer that, in my opinion, I feel like let's just keep it 5. People be bringing kids to concerts they shouldn't be in all the time. That might have been like a friend or somebody that just let them slide on through. It happens.
No, it actually the concert was all ages. It was no age limit.
Right. And they could have had a fake ID. I mean, well, yeah, if it's all
No,
age limit, it's
they
cool.
it was literally, hold on, I think I have it in one of the videos. It was literally a daggone toddler at the
Hold on,
concert.
hold on, hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this
I'm
right.
about to show you. I'm about to
You
show you,
had
brother.
you had Master P, Drake, Travis Scott rapping their songs with cuss words, and
Let
it
me
was
try.
all ages.
It was all ages was allowed. All ages.
Where the fuck was the FDA? Who's the people that censor stuff? Where's the censor bureau or whoever it is you're supposed to talk to about having kids at a concert with Drake? I'm just gonna
Drake.
say Drake by itself, just Drake by. Have you not
Hey,
heard Drake's lyrics? Like,
not the
don't
dude
don't
behind
don't
the rope
clean them
from the
up.
baby behind the baby from the world. Whoa.
What this dude was talking, man? This dude was talking about kiss me with the mouth you kiss your mama with, and other hoes ain't never on it. He said other
Hold on.
hoes ain't never
I'm
on
about
it.
to show you. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. Hold
Female
on.
said, hell yeah, other hoes ain't on this shit. Like he ain't just call you a hoe.
Look, I'm about to show you. You see that? Did you see the baby?
What? Hold up,
Right
hold
there.
up, hold up. They got a baby out there?
You ain't look. You see the baby?
Ah,
My good sir right there.
ah,
And that's
not
the
not
baby. And if you look, here go
not
Travis Scott.
Lopez.
Whoop,
They got
coming out.
Lopez out there. Baby Lopez is out there in the
Look, you
crowd,
see?
bro. Damn it. Baby Lopez. Get baby Lopez out of
Oh shit.
there. And he look like he like 5. Oh,
No,
that's
he wasn't fine. He
terrible.
was younger than that. Cause he was a look at that baby.
No, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay,
Look,
yeah, yeah. That's like
that's a
3,
toddler.
2. Ah, that's terrible. You got a 2-year-old in there?
Look.
Ah, yeah, that's a toddler. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So did any kids die? Or are they not talking about the
A
kids that died?
9-year-old.
A 9-year-old died?
9-year-old's in the hospital right now. I don't know if he died. And it's
Mm,
this
mm,
dude right
mm.
here. This dude right here, Flick Talk. He had he took all of since the first day. He took all of the different videos and he uploaded it. And they had to take down some of his uploads
But you
because
know what's crazy? Has Travis Scott still walking around and he ain't went to jail? Like,
because
wouldn't
it's
this be like accessory to murder and shit? Like, you didn't want to stop nothing when you knew people would. They came up there and said people are dying.
hold
He
on,
still
hold
turned the
on.
music up. I
It
don't
might have been
understand.
hold on. It might be close player. It might
I'm
be in
sorry,
here.
Ola. I'm sorry. I did not
Security
mean to
guard.
laugh. I didn't mean to laugh. It's the way I said people are dying, and it did just
Yeah,
turn the music
you
up, and I
weird.
was like,
I ain't gonna
I'm
mess with
sorry,
you.
my bad. I'm a mute.
Hold on, here goes security guard. Let me see.
I was hired a few days prior to the festival to work event staff. It was pretty vague exactly what the roles would be. The day before Afterworld, I completed the orientation and the training for the process. And when I arrived on Friday morning around 7 a.m., They were still pretty vague, didn't really tell us what we would be doing. They just issued us our uniform, our jackets. You have to take a state licensing exam for a level 2 security officer. However, the training for that was extremely brief. It was an open book test. The teacher, he was actually giving us the answers as we were going through the books ourselves and trying to hurry up and fill out the answers. This was the night before Astroworld, and it was already approaching 11 p.m. We had been there for 3 or 4 hours. We were tired. We were hungry. After I checked in with CSC and as we walked the perimeter, I just knew that we were definitely understaffed in every sense of the word. There was probably one security guard from what I saw. I would say there was probably one security guard for every 500 to 1,000 people, severely understaffed. So I knew immediately that if 2 people decided to rush the gate, then it was over with. Well, after I initially mentioned my displeasure with working the front gates, the supervisor, he mentioned that there might be another position that I'd be interested in. And then he mentioned that it would still be a security type role, which I really didn't have any real training in. So I just decided it would be best to just leave and to just not work the festival altogether, because I just had the feeling that I would be in unsafe conditions. The day of, I know that there were several other people that said that they wanted to walk out and leave.
That's the job description. Oh, Jaja said the 9-year-old is still fighting for his life, and there was a 59-year-old woman who got hurt, but she's okay. Dang, 59. I'm 20 years younger, and I don't think I will go to a concert like that. I don't know. I have social anxiety. I don't like being around a lot of people like that. That would have messed with my anxiety. Something terrible. All right, this is the job description. It says Contemporary Service Corporation, CSC, is now hiring event staff for all concerts and athletic events. It says apply for your opportunity, responsibilities, good communication skills, demonstrate safety as a primary focus, respond to emergency evacuation. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. He sounded like he was reading a script. He was reading
Yeah.
he sound like I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna tell you guys one more time. Don't trust the information that's coming out now. It's watered down and it's controlled. The narrative is being controlled. In the beginning, you could tell people, they were really upset. They were really, trying to explain what was going on. They were really emotional about that. Now people just sound like robots. They either, one, sound like robots that's trying to memorize a script, or 2, they sound like they're trying to push an agenda. It's been the people's deaths have been commercialized, and now they're just using it to try to use the emotion of the people, and they're trying to distract from other things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Right. What up, Jaja?
yeah, Jaja in the building.
In the building. But no, Queen B, I get what you're saying. Like, really, like, I think you should be like 17 and older to be at a concert. Keep it 5 with you. You know what I'm saying? Now this is like an underage concert, and you got something that's going on that's not adult. Like, I feel like if you rapping explicit lyrics, you don't need kids there that's under the age, well, over the age. Hold on, under the age of 17. And when now, if you got explicit lyrics, you need people there that's over the age.
Don't they
of
say 18 and over on the like on the there's no DVDs no more. What is it? Like, the
on
stream.
the CDs?
Yeah, with CDs. Don't they usually say 21 and over? Don't they have a parental advisory on it?
I mean, yeah, it's parental advisory on it. Yeah, if you got
And
I
yeah,
can't even say it, man. Them lyrics.
Don't Travis Scott have a parental advisory?
They do. That's what I'm saying. I have no reason on why kids should even be at the. But you got irresponsible parents. So they say all ages. I guess they're saying, well, if you bring your kid, you the dummy.
No bull.
I guess. I mean, but then again, you might have kids that's just gonna buy the tickets and just go because their parents ain't even there. They at work. Your kid at a Travis Scott concert. So I
Brother,
mean
have you seen the emergency audio leaked from Astro World?
nope.
All right, well, we about to listen to it now.
Structural issues that could be catastrophic, and we need everybody together. No small groups. Fearless is unacceptable. It's like folks are coming out of the crowd, complaining of difficulty breathing, crushing neck injuries. Seems like the crowd is compressing, like hell. I was on the Delta side, and I probably saw at least 4 or 5 people pouring.
Am I echoing? Is it echoing?
A lot of ways it sound like it's echoing.
All right. First of all, I want to point out how number one, they don't sound okay. Remember
It
when
don't sound like it's urgent and
it
something
don't
is
sound like
really
it's a
going
real
on.
person.
Right. It sounds like lackadaisical. I'm gonna bring that word back again.
And
Like
I
it's
want
just
to
said, like this is reading a script.
I want to know. I want to read. Yeah, because I want to read something. I want you to hear. I mean, I'm gonna redo it. I want y'all to listen really close to what he says. Listen.
Like hell. I was on the Delta side. I was on the Delta side.
What civilian says I was on the Delta side?
And what's the Delta side?
Alpha, Delta.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like
I don't know. Let me Google. Why would it?
You got a Delta side. I didn't know. That's how they speak.
Does the Delta side mean? Okay. Building sides off Alpha Bravo Delta radio. Oh, so radio reference in general firefighting terms. Okay, it's firefighting. Is Alpha is the front of the building, Bravo means the left side, Charlie is the back, and Data. Okay, so I stand corrected. Let me see. I believe you decide. Oh, hold on. In general, okay, fighter front. Alpha front, Bravo means left, Charlie means back, Delta is the right side. For the front sides, B, C, and D it goes clockwise around the building. Oh, and if it's more, it goes Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Why the hell don't they just use Southeast? Why? Why don't they use North?
Right, yeah. They trying to make look. That's what America do. Like America bring up all this weird stuff when you can just make it simple. They make it so hard. It's like now you gotta remember this, that, that. Just say it's that, man. They give it 5 different meanings, 5 different words.
Oh, okay. Hold on. They don't use north, south, east, and west because not every building has 4 corners. And if it has more than 4 corners, that's when they use the Alpha, Bravo, all that. Okay. So, all right. So let me finish playing.
And it probably saw at least 4 or 5 people pouring out of the crowd, trying to get away from the crowd. The conference is still going on. The crowd is compressing, it's compressing. And, the intel we're getting is that the barricade might be compromised or being compromised. So the crowd is compressing.
Hey, can I have the airplane for a few seconds? Can I have the air for a few seconds? Hey, I'm going to be at the medical tent, and there's a lot of people trampled, and they're passed out at the front stage.
343, we're in the front of the stage. We have security up there. The people are taking them to the back.
The unit asking about trampling, so I guess they're pulling them out and taking them to the back.
We're getting multiple reports that people are called out unconscious in the crowd.
HBCP to unit interrogating reports. Right now, that crowd is super thick, super dense. If you go in there, this could possibly turn into an officer rescue situation, and that makes it extremely dangerous for everybody. So right now, if you can gain on the perimeter, get to them. If not, try your best to echo commands into that crowd to help out. Other than that, be careful.
We're going to stop the show because there's people trample and they're not breathing.
You guys are doing well. Take a breath. Everyone's doing a good job. Now listen, what I need is for people to get things under control at the medical tent. HFD's been advised. They are listening to our channel and they're pulling people in to come and help, okay? Help is coming. Just take a deep breath and relax. We'll work through this. TP to anybody that's close to Seth with live.
Brother, what is missing in that audio?
Them being urgent about what they saying.
Music.
Oh yeah, it ain't no music in that.
That man said, I'm at the front of the stage. There was no music. It was no people. It was no background noise.
Is he lying or?
I don't think it's real.
Lying.
I don't think it's real.
I don't think it's real either. I don't either because at the end of the day, we hear how loud that music is. Ain't nowhere in hell. You're at the front of the concert, and it sounds like there's no music in the background.
You just heard the other actor talking about there was no, they couldn't hear the radio. But you know what? To be honest with you, he might not have been an actor, because now that I think about it, his account of what happened, the first girl he put on the stretcher was the girl who hit her head. Yeah, Jaja, I think that audio isn't real. He said, I'm at the front of, okay, let me listen again, because I could have sworn he said he was at the front of the stage. Let me go back.
Stop the show because there's people trample and they're not breathing.
You guys are doing well. Take a breath. Everyone's doing a good job. Now listen, for everybody. So right now, if you can get on the perimeter, get to them. If not, try your best to echo commands into that crowd to help out. Other than that,
unconscious in the crowd.
ATCP to unit interrogated reports.
Multiple reports that are unconscious in the crowd.
ATCP to unit interrogated reports. Right now, that crowd is super thick, super dense. If you go in there, this could possibly turn into an officer rescue situation, and that makes it extremely dangerous for everybody. So right now, if you can get on the perimeter, get to them. If not, try your best to echo commands into that crowd to help out. Other than that,
that's not me echoing. That's really how it sounds.
Hold on, look, he sound like a computer.
They all
sound like a computer. They don't even sound real. Like I just said, it don't sound real. You don't hear no music in the background.
There's no background. There's no people.
Look, if you was at a concert right now, you went somewhere and still try to make a phone call, you hear some kind of music in the background.
And not only that, but the first security guard, remember when I told you the story? And you know what? This is the first time I'm actually hearing the whole audio. I didn't listen to this whole audio because I wanted to save it and listen to the whole thing with you guys. I only got to like right here, like the first 13 seconds. And I was like, and when the first 13 seconds, I'm thinking, where is the background noise? Everybody said, and then the security guard, she specifically said there was no service. It was so many people that said there was no service. So how are these people calling on their cellular device that look like the young girl right here?
I guess they're pulling it out and taking it to the back. You did asking about that.
At the front stage. And they're
in the front of the stage.
He where?
We're in the front of the stage.
Hold on, wait, you where?
343, we're in the front of the stage.
Where the music? Where's the music? There's no music. He said you clearly heard him.
Where they at?
I'm about to play it so he can tell you where he at.
Play it again. Where he at? 343, we're in the front of the stage. 343, we're in the front of the stage.
They have people there in the front of the stage. They have people and they're taking them to the back. Now you heard the first person say that they could not hear on their walkie-talkies. Then you had, and then the security, I really wish I could find her video. She said that they said that their phone is not going to work at all. So how are all these people calling and there was no reception? You couldn't hear nothing.
Damn. And he was at the front of the stage.
Sounding clear as a whistle.
Clear as a whistle. Even a regular concert, you can't be at the front of the stage and you don't hear no music. Are you crazy? I don't understand what's going on here. Like I said, they do stuff right in front of you. And you see all the signs that this makes no sense. But they still say, oh, it's okay. Okay, well, 11 people died. It was a bad concert. They underestimated security and medics. Sorry, it was an accident. Travis Scott's still cool. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. They just killed these people right in front of you. And people take it like, it's just an accident. There was no accident. That was set up. Now they're giving you fake audio of some people talking back and forth with no music in the background. Who does this? Why didn't they put music in the background?
What do you mean?
In movies, they got better plots than this. You ain't even put no music in the background. This is stupid. They don't even care about Americans. They just give us dumb shit and be like, they're gonna believe it.
That's because people believe it.
They do. I don't get it. You at a concert. Who's been at a concert and tried to call somebody? If you're at the front of the stage, you telling me you can just get right through and there ain't no music in the background? You can't be at the club and do that.
Oh. And then they was talking about, oh, you know what? We heard that, and we try to make this a little quick live. I'm about to make, let me see, let's go to this one real quick. Because my brother getting tipsy. I hear him sipping already. Let me see.
So you can't be throwing my business out there like that.
You said it at the beginning of the live, brother.
I know I did, but you brought it back. Maybe everybody wasn't here at the beginning when I said it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
This was Trump's entrance.
That's the phoenix. You know, phoenix rising, that means rebirth. The phoenix is a symbol of rebirth. Okay. The CERN is a symbol of immortality, because with the CERN, they believe that they can bring other beings into our reality, and we can go into other worlds. You know what I'm saying? That's what See You on the Other Side is. You know how, what is that? That it was a show. People would walk through that big old thing and go to the other side to different worlds. I forgot what it's called.
Stargate.
Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what it is. Stargate. That's why it's called Astral World. That's a Stargate. It's CERN is a portal, is a Stargate. So the Phoenix rising, the Phoenix is also a symbol of rebirth.
And that was also on your X-Men too. You remember Jean? She got that little whatever happened to her, and then she supposed to have died and came back as the Phoenix.
Yeah, like the Phoenix rising through the ashes. That's what it is. It's like the Phoenix rising.
There's a whole lot of X-Men and superhero stuff that's related with this good and evil thing.
Yeah, they tell you the story like that. In cartoons and stuff, they tell you the story.
Gods and Bible, all that.
Oh shoot, I am messed up. All right. Now there's eight fire pillars. 8 is also another number that represents death and rebirth, because you put 8 on its side, it's the infinity symbol. Infinity. And also the number 8 is 8, like eat. Like how they went through Travis' mouth. It's a lot with words. The English language is full of spells and all that craziness. Sometimes they mean something literal, sometimes they mean figuratively, but literally you went through Travis' mouth into the belly of the beast. I'm not trying to get no daggone straight. I know I probably will anyway. I'm trying to find. Okay.
Yeah, you probably don't need to play the music.
Yeah, I'm not. I turned it down. I'm trying to find some accounts. This is showing how crowded it was. Let's see. Here it is. Astro World Chaos. There we go. I know his channel's the one who had the daggone security guard. They had to take that stuff down.
From jumping in.
Look, they was jumping over the cars. They didn't give a dang. Them police buses too.
Oh yeah, that was set up for people to break in.
Look how crowded it was.
Stupid crowded. I would have left. Like ain't no way in hell if it's
They
better
couldn't leave.
together.
They said once Travis they said it just all happened so fast is what they said. Look at the people on the ground. I'm trying to see if this has the video of the girl that they dropped. Because the thing is that damn, look. They was trying to help her get out. Look, the portal. Look at it. Look, the CERN portal. That's exactly what that is a CERN portal. All right, it's a girl coming up telling her little side of the story. Come on.
I'm cussing, so I'm not gonna cuss. But anyways, I want to talk about this TikTok. Okay, I don't really agree with the whole devil thing, but something about how he talks about the vibes were different this Astro World, and in the comments, everyone was talking about the frequency of the music they were playing in between sets, and that like clicked in my head. Basically, I made another TikTok talking about what happened like with me like passing out wise, but like more specifically after Roddy Ricch, I was fine, and they started playing. They usually have DJs in between sets at festivals, but they started playing this weird bass, like this just like repetitive bass noise and nothing else. And right when this thing started playing, I was like, what is this? Like it was hurting my ears. But then I instantly got sick and I passed out on the floor. And I even told my friend before I passed out, I was like, I'm lightheaded. And then I was like, is this noise bothering you too? And then I passed out. Woke up later, people were like shoving drinks down my throat. They're like, are you dehydrated? I'm like, no, like get away from me. And then we go to Travis's set, we skip Lil Baby and SZA, and then I stand up because people start coming over there, and this sound starts playing again at Travis's stage, but it's way more intensified, and I start passing out again. And I wake up and I'm like freaking out. I'm bawling my eyes out, trying to call and text my mom to come get me. I'm like, help me. Like nothing's going through. I'm freaking out. I couldn't even, this was 2 hours before Travis was getting on, and I still couldn't get out of Travis's stage. That's how many people were over there. It was.
Now you heard her say she was trying to call and text her mom and nothing was getting through, right? But we just listened to whole conversations people were having in the front of it. And she said that was 2 hours before he even got on the stage. So the phones went out.
You know what the crazy thing is? When she say that with the music,
I'm about to show you.
That the government have music and certain sounds that can mess you up.
Hold on, brother. I got you. Hold on, watch. Did you watch that Kanye West interview?
Which one?
The one right here when he was at what is that? Drink Champs?
No, I ain't seen that.
All right, well, watch this.
And the drugs and guns put into it, and then the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? The 808. The 808 exists in the lowest chakra of your body. The majority of content that's related to the 808 is killer or sexual content. The original 808s was even off pitch. So that meant it's an actual sound in the track that you don't realize is there that is fucking up your entire frequency. And now today, every time I hear a car come out, it's 808. But if you think about after
Then didn't she say frequency?
Hold up, Astro what? What did he say?
Oh, hold on, let me go back. All right, let me see.
African music and hip hop when we was breakdance to, it was light. The percussion. It was upbeat. It was the drums. Now it's like, and all of this is a bigger, and it's like, man, you know, at this point, it's like they should have killed me when I said George Bush don't care about black people. I ain't got nothing to say. You know, they SNL making my wife say I divorced them on.
He said African music.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying African music. But yeah, they know what they were doing. Look, let's finish the.
And look, this is what I don't get. How did those 8 or 11 people die? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what did they die from? The music? Did they pass out like she passed out? But they just wasn't at a good spot?
I think it was a mixture of music, drugs, and I think it was a killer. I think it was killers in the concert because if you
yeah, right. Look, hold up. Didn't Queen Bee just say somebody was going through there and injecting people with shit?
Yeah. Remember I made that video, the one of the first videos I made about somebody get the security guard. One of the security guards got injected in the neck. And so I think, and not only that, but the mother of one of the victims said that they were there. It was 2 people there together, and she said they didn't say anybody about people lacing stuff with fentanyl. It was fentanyl laced stuff there too. It was a death trap.
Insane. The fact that there were like fences kind of like by Travis's stage, like keeping people like confined, that the only way out was to go against everyone. It was impossible to get out of there. It was insane. And then like people were passed out all day. It was just weird. It was weird. I've never been to a festival like that. And it was cold. Like people passed out from like dehydration, drugs, heat exhaustion, but like it was like a cold day. Heat exhaustion isn't out of it. And I've never seen this many people passed out. A couple more things that were weird. There was no exit. Like to get out, you had to go through the gates you came in, go through the COVID scanning, and go through the parking lot, and then you couldn't go down any of the closed streets. Like it was the longest way to exit. Like God forbid if there would have been like a mass, you know what I'm talking about? I don't want to. It would have been terrible. There was no way to get out of here. Also, COVID scanning was a joke completely. They didn't even have you scan your wristbands when I went through the gates. Half the people there didn't pay for the shows. We're on concrete. Like I know they had this stuff over. Travis's well is on grass, but they put this hard stuff over it. I don't know why. It was weird.
That's the sound. You hear that humming, brother?
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Yeah, they said they was doing that humming the whole time.
I was looking weird the whole time.
Yeah. There you go. That 808, they was playing that for 7 hours. You hear the 808?
Are you serious? Is that what it sound like?
Yeah, they said it was playing that for 7 hours.
It was just yeah. Hell no.
I don't want to play the music. I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Damn, that's crazy. So at the end of the day, from what I'm seeing, is they set them up
and they call it raging. The kids call it raging. They say that you're supposed to rage, and they say that people rage all over all the time. Hold on, that nigga in the tree.
Everybody put a middle finger up to the sky because my boy ready to rage.
Hell yeah!
My boy's going to rage. The one thing.
Look. Oh, there was people having seizures. I seen one, man, them videos are something terrible. I'm pretty sure it says see you on the other side. I'm pretty sure I posted a lot of them joints on the Telegram. I be trying to get the news when it first come out because they be switching stories. They be changing the stories on us, like for real. They tearing people up, helping people.
Yeah.
They will take stuff out, omit stuff, add other stuff, put crisis actors in there. They had them joints. They had them in that joint packed.
I mean, to be real with you, like I said, I feel like they brought people in there to die. And they really had more people dead, but it didn't happen that way. To be real with you, like they was pushing for more people to die. If you look at the way it's set
said
up,
rave and rage. So that's the same thing. I ain't never been to neither one of them.
I mean, I get what they're saying. People do like rock and roll concerts and stuff like that. They do stuff like that, but this is deeper than that. Cause they hitting them with that 8. Like if we just heard that 808, if you were sitting right there drunk,
that would annoy it. Ooh, it would really make me angry.
It can make you sick. I'm trying to tell you, then you can't get out. You just stuck right there. Man, I'd probably passed out too. Thank God I didn't go there. Cause I know how I drank. I mess around, be drunk, be like, hold up, bro. I'm getting woozy. You can't make it to the bathroom. You stuck in the middle of the crowd. That's why I stopped going to clubs. You go to clubs, you out there, you pack, float the float. Man, that ain't cool. Like, I don't know. Like, you can't get nowhere, but that's deeper than the club. This is you in like a football field, and everybody is stuck around you. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a situation like that.
And they had it fenced in. They had everybody like.
I can't do that. There's too many people. I don't trust people like that. I don't want to be standing right next to somebody. That's weird.
That's too much.
It is.
The people had fallen down. The crowd moves, and I fall down on top of them, like back on top of their bodies, and I could hear the people in agony.
Cruz was near Brianna Rodriguez, one of the 8 who died during the concert, and he heard Brianna's cries for help.
And as I was falling down, I see Brianna and Xavier, who was holding her from high school, fall on their backs, and people falling on top of us, falling on my legs, falling on my stomach, falling on my face. I could hear her saying, I can't breathe, and I just remember just...
Now, I need you guys to remember. About the ritual they did in the beginning of 2020. 2020 was the whole Floyd. It was Floyd, right? Brother?
Oh, yeah. You can't breathe.
Yeah. I remember I told everybody that was a ritual. It was a Saturn black square ritual. The beginning of 2020 with Floyd, I can't breathe, the beginning of the COVID, everything had to do with respiratory and not being able to breathe and being smothered and stuff like that. That was a ritual. Remember they had the black mask on their face with I can't breathe on it? This is another Saturn ritual. When I heard that,
I think they can't breathe also ties into the 5G. Because I think the 5G. Because I think 5G is like them little black little things that's on the little telephone poles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just
The
drove
little
through a
box.
part of where I'm at. I done seen a bunch of them on every motherfucking light pole that was on the block. Every one of them. And my allergies been hitting me so bad, like since I ain't playing with you, I had to call in to work. You talk to me, my voice still fucked up right now.
Friday, that last Friday.
Yes, my voice still messed up right now. I've been
that
sick
was terrible. You
for
sounded really
almost
bad.
a week. And I feel like 5G got something to do with it, in my opinion. Now people say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but it's like it's all around me now. And it's messing with my allergies to a point where it's like, come on, bro. Right now my voice sound bad.
Yeah, my brother
That's
was
crazy.
mad.
Like I think they hit me hard, man, and I feel like I'm one of them people on that list. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want me to make it. Cause they be like, oh, he gonna be talking about what's going on, cause I know I'm on their list. And I don't hide it. I understand. I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got Malcolm X and other people that knew they was coming for him. They ain't hide it. I know what's coming. I just know what you're doing. So, you know, I just feel like it's really hitting me. Like, it's getting crazy. Like, and I know I ain't got no COVID. And I know how my allergies work, but it's like they flaring up for some strange reason. Bad. So, it's all gravy, though. I'm going to stay up on health. But they hitting people, man. That's all I'm telling you. That 5G is killing people off, too, right now. And we don't even know it because it's everywhere. You got to understand 5G move at a slow pace. It's not like big towers set up over here and then down the lane is another one. No, 5G is close by each other. It runs close by you. It's like a microwave. It's like right there by your damn head. It has to be that close. That's how it runs so fast. Is that it's so close. It's not away.
This is the Saturn Magic Square. And so this is square Saturn. And I keep trying to tell people that Travis Scott was a Saturn ritual. The square Saturn, this is the symbol. It's a circle with the triangle in the middle of it. You remember his flyer, brother?
Uh-huh.
You remember the square that says "See you on the other side"? I mean the triangle that says "See you on."
Eat in the building.
Hey sis, I miss my EE. And also the square Saturn, the square Saturn is represented by 9 sides, 3, 6, 9. 9 sides, 9 victims. That's why I kept trying to tell y'all it wasn't done. They weren't done. They didn't have the numbers right. 8 meant the 8 was for the infinity, the death and the rebirth. That's why they first put the 8 down there. Now the 9 is showing you that it was a Saturn ritual. Not only that, but if you listen to the numbers, they say 8 was dead and 11 of them was unconscious. And then the medic said, so that's 3 people that's being worked on now. So you got 3, 8, 11, and 9 as the main numbers. And if you've been watching me, you know that those numbers are something in the occult. You have 11, the pillars, which also is rebirth, because you got to
use the bathroom, but I'm here.
Because you go through the pillars, there's like a portal. You know what I'm saying? You got 9, which is the inverted 6. And you have 8, which is death and rebirth. So it's really occulted what happened at Astroworld. And also Saturn, the god Saturn, he ate children. He's the eater of the souls of children. So let me see Saturn god, if I can find a picture of him. See, he's usually depicted eating children. Because he ate his children. So that's what he does. He is the god of death. He usually has a little cipher like the Grim Reaper, and he ate his children. So he is the eater of souls, and he is a cipher. So yeah, it was pretty much a whole ritual. It was a ritual. It was a Saturn soul snatching ritual. And I knew it was a Saturn ritual when I heard the boys start talking about something. They were saying I can't breathe. Yeah, I'm talking about the story of the Saturn god. I knew when he kept repeating I can't breathe, it was a Saturn ritual. The same kind of Saturn ritual that they did at the beginning of the year. I'm guessing they closing out the year with it. If you can remember with the George Floyd, everybody was chanting that they couldn't breathe. That was also a ritual. The George Floyd, and they work on your emotions. So it's really hard, especially when it comes to our babies, man. And you know what's so messed up is they just was sacrificing each other at first. And now, because we just know that they're sacrificing each other, I guess they're like, okay, well, let's just start sacrificing the general population. No, sir, no, ma'am. I don't have time for that. Y'all need to leave us all the way alone. But at the end of the day, if you go to something on the flyer, it says, see you on the other side, and it has very cryptic images on it. I'm going to need you to know that if you do decide to go to that, I can't really tell you. If you decide to go, I don't know what to tell you, because there was red flags all over that. It was red flags all over that. And I understand that that's just how Travis Scott is, from my understanding, but it's just not. It's not. So Saturn is the eater of souls, the eater of children. You went into Travis Scott's mouth, into the belly of the beast, literally. You went into his mouth. You went into the CERN portal. There, you back, brother?
Yep.
Okay. There's the 8 pillars right there, and right on this flyer right here, that is a symbol of Saturn that I just showed you guys on the other one, the Saturn god. There's a triangle and a circle in the middle. So and even the stage was a triangle, the circle in the middle. It was a Saturn god's sacrificial ceremony. So,
and then you can also look at it. They had Baphomet that was eating up people and eating bodies. Like when you walking into Travis Scott's mouth, it's like he eating. So, I mean, all them little 8 deaths and not little, I didn't mean to say it like that, but the 8 deaths and 11 deaths that did happen, that was all Travis Scott eating their soul up. Because he had it set up, like they said, once you come in, you can't go out.
Yeah.
And they knew what was going to happen. They set it up for it to happen.
And let's not talk about the fire element of it. Everybody knows firemen's cleansing and stuff like that. So just like water baptize you, you could be baptized in the fire as well. So they were sacrificed. They were literally sacrificed. And look, Astroworld, everywhere on Astroworld there are portals, eyeballs, portals. It's all over. It's look even the Ferris wheel. Look at this. It was every year at Astroworld. Look how crazy that is. It's everywhere. So that is about Travis Scott and Astroworld. Now I want to talk to you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I go, brother, anything else you want to say about Astroworld? You want to give the little Astroworld closing?
To be real with you, let this be a testament to let people know to not run to these weird concerts with these satanic people, because they will sacrifice you. And matter of fact, on the up and up, not the up and up, but on the down and down, Obama, when he signed that NDA bill, He signed a bill to where they can feed you propaganda, and it's legal now, not illegal. At first, you couldn't do propaganda because that was illegal in America. But now, since he signed an NDDA bill, it's all legal. So they can tell you any fairy tale they want to tell you. It's on you if you want to believe it. But
Oh
this
my
is
God.
legal.
You guys. There's a new bomb threat just happened today. Oh my God. I don't mean to laugh, but if y'all been watching my videos, there has been 13 bomb threats in the last month. It's like almost
Yes, it
every
is.
yes. And so
Mm-hmm.
breaking news, there was just an hour ago or 2 hours ago, I would say. There was a
This a
Oklahoma
News
City.
Channel 4? Hell no.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
What? Oklahoma City Walmart? Where is it at? Because
Yeah.
I might know where it is.
Okay, hold on, brother. All right,
It
it
closed
says
for the rest of the night.
Oklahoma City Department bomb squad said the Walmart at MacArthur and Reno is clear. No,
MacArthur and Reno.
yes. There was a bomb threat. There was a bomb threat at the Walmart, brother. Oklahoma
I
City
know where that
Walmart.
is, though, mamas.
A Walmart in Oklahoma City was evacuated Friday night in response to a bomb threat. Oklahoma City police evacuated the
Wow.
Walmart in Reno and MacArthur. The bomb squad is investigating the scene to determine if there is anything dangerous. Okay, so what is this, number 14?
Reno and MacArthur, this is crazy. Because, man, I work out that way.
So this is number 14, you guys. This is the 14th bomb
Number
threat
14 bomb threat.
Since the end of October. No, September. Yeah, October.
So this is hey, look. Allegedly, I think they finna blow some shit up. You
Yeah, they're
got too
going
many
to.
bomb threats. It's some finna go up. I don't know where. I don't know when. But y'all gonna know.
Look, brother, Queen B said I said bomb thought.
Man,
bomb
that's
thought.
crazy. But what's weird, sis? Yeah, Queen, little sis over there tripping. Hey, little sis, I like the ice cream you made. I don't know whether I thought it was Napoleon ice cream because it looked like it was like chocolate and vanilla, and I thought I saw strawberry. I thought it was Napoleon. On me.
It did look good. I had to cook off
did.
because I'm on a diet and stuff.
On me. But it's crazy because I know this area. So, and they just serving all these bomb threats. I don't know what's going on. Like,
so what do you think is I honestly, you know what's crazy? This didn't start like this until they brought over the refugees.
Yeah. But that's what they're gonna blame it on. See, you gotta understand, they're letting them come in. So they can say, oh yeah, it was some old Middle Eastern types. Like they're gonna try to blame it on somebody that came in that they can blame it on, but it's gonna be them. There's gonna be a reason for us to get into some kind of war coming up soon. Cause look, I don't know what I saw. I forgot what it was. I think it was a rapper or something. It might have been Yuck Mouth the other night on KPR's live. But I think he was saying how we look soft to all the other countries. Because we ran up out of Afghanistan or the Middle East and we still left troops out there. Like we ran out of there like we scared, like, let's go. They left everything there, like they look like straight weenies.
I ain't gonna
like
lie.
right
Trump,
now.
Look, brother, Trump would have never did that.
No, Trump wouldn't have did that. Trump would have killed every damn body. Trump would have brought his own drones in there and would have lit some. No, y'all sit back. I'm finna bring the drones through. He just bombed everything. And would said, I'm sorry that I killed everybody, but I'm Trump, Teflon Don, and y'all was testing what I was doing. On me, that's how he did it. But not Biden.
I told y'all when Biden was up there and he was debating. I told y'all when Biden was debating Trump and Trump called that man's son a crackhead, and Biden ain't do nothing.
No heart. He ain't have no heart.
And Biden ain't do nothing. I told
you
y'all
ain't even stand up for your kid. You ain't even stand up for America.
Heck no, I told you I didn't. Do not make that man president, because he is going to look. If you go on national television, let a man call your son a crackhead and a
you
failure.
ain't got no kind of feelings. Like he kind of just look, hold up. First of all, he's not talking about what's going on. I was like, what's going on, bro? Because you call my kid a crackhead, even if my kid is a crackhead, I'm gonna go in on you. It don't matter if you're a crackhead. I'm just a rip. Like, what about your wife? She ain't even an American citizen. When she with blah 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 blah, ain't she on Playboy? When you rubbing your daughter down on the beach? See, I would have brought that up. What about when you was rubbing your daughter down on the beach and you look like you was getting happy? She had a bikini on. You was rubbing all by the.
What do you mean? Everything would have been there.
On me, I'd have killed the whole game. So he wouldn't come at me like that. I'd have made him feel bad. He'd been ready to fight. Then I'd have beat the shit out of him. I'm sorry.
See, told y'all, my brother, me.
I'm just saying, I'm going to motivate you to fight me. So then when the police come, I can say, he hit me first. And then I mollywopped you. I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I ain't got time for no going to jail.
Hold on. Wait a minute. November 11th. That was yesterday, right? MIT had a bomb threat. I don't think I said anything about that.
No, 11 wasn't yet. Hold on.
In Massachusetts, yeah, that was yesterday. MIT, Massachusetts. Okay, so we're up to 15. Because Massachusetts Institute of Technology had a bomb threat yesterday.
Man, I think they just throwing stuff in the papers. Like, this is getting ridiculous.
And
I don't think all them had bomb threats. So it's like one person just calling all these places up, threatening them with bombs. Like they just say one person, and he's just picking out certain numbers and call them, yeah, I got a bomb in your locker. They're like, oh my goodness. Then they shut everything down. Call News Channel 8. Like, that's
no,
crazy.
that's just it though, brother. They're not reporting this. Look, I even looked it up on YouTube. Ain't nobody
reporting it in the paper
this.
though. They putting it in the paper.
Like, but you can't nobody's looking at this. Everybody's looking at Travis.
I know they said in the blueprint. They said in the blueprint on me. They tell you what they're gonna do before they do it. It's on you to pick it up. See, this is for the people like us with your eyes open that see them sitting at the blueprint because they satanically motivated. They gotta tell you what they're doing before they do it. It's on you to believe it.
Hold on, a teenage gamer, brother. It says a teenage gamer in Virginia said to be involved in the college bomb threats in multiple states. Come on, news. I don't got time for this. Why are you doing this?
I told you. Wifey in the building.
Hey, sister-in-law. Can you see it? You can see it? Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It says a teenage gamer in Virginia is said to be involved in a recent spate of bomb threats at colleges and universities in the tri-state area.
Scapegoat.
I know, because look, it's not just colleges. It was Look, let me see. It was colleges. It was Walter Reed Medical Center. It was what is this?
They'll come with another scapegoat in a minute. He ain't the only one.
And now it says there was a woman suspected in repeated bomb threats.
Come on now. I told you. You didn't even see it before I said it. And I already knew there was going to come
and two Walmart bomb threats. Woman says she's going to still do it and hangs up on detective.
On me. See? So now they paying people to do this. And then we so weird. Well, not we, but them as Americans so weird. They take all this just hella fucking serious. When they paying these people to do this, and they ain't supposed to do that. They just want that out in the media. So when they do blow something up, people gonna be like, "Oh man, somebody was bomb threatening for a minute." They're gonna come up with one enemy. But even though he didn't do all that,
this was November 3rd. This wasn't the bomb threat that happened today. This was November 3rd at a Walmart.
It's all to add up. That's just like how you had Bin Laden that made the scapegoat for 9/11. Even though they was gonna do that shit anyway, and he ain't do it, and they had nothing to do with it. The government did that. but then blamed it on this person, that person. The motherfuckers had people in the Middle East that's supposed to be on the plane, and they lived. How did they die on the plane?
Wait a minute, brother.
It's
It was
still
a
alive
bomb.
in the Middle East.
It was a bomb threat at a different high school yesterday too. So that goes up to what? 16? That's 16.
Yeah, that's 16.
I'm getting a little like, and I know that whomever it is that let me tell you, I think that somebody really is going to blow something up like you're saying. And I think I don't or are these really threats? Like, are they just diffusing these bombs and telling us that it was no threat?
Look, like
do we have
what I just say, sis? They're gonna blow some shit up. I'm gonna say allegedly, but they're gonna blow some shit up. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
They
be
gotta
big.
find a way for us to get in some kind of a war. That's the
But they
whole
want us
purpose.
to
It's
go.
World War III.
I'm trying to think who they. I know I put it in our Telegram because I put everything in there. I think is it China that they messing with? I think it. Oh no, it was Britain. I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
We can't be messing with Britain.
It's in a Telegram though. Yeah, the United States went with Russia to go mess with somebody. So we're up to 16 bomb threats since October 30th. It's a lot. Dang. It's a lot of bomb threats. It's a lot of bomb threats. Oh, look at her head. It's a lot of bomb threats going. Hold on. Inmate charged with bomb. How was an inmate charged in bomb threat? Oh, escape scheme. Oh, she was trying to escape. Sis was like, I'm getting out of here. But yeah, today there was a bomb threat at your Walmart, brother. And this is NYC incel admits to bomb threat hoax at crowded restaurant. So what about all the other ones? All right. So a teen gamer was involved with the college ones. NYC incel admits to bomb threat hoax at crowded restaurant. So all these and then the lady said she did the other bomb threat. A Manhattan YouTuber. Okay, so all these different people are saying they did these bomb threats. I don't believe that. Like, there's a whole a spike in bomb threats, and now all these kids is coming forth saying they did it. Wow. I don't know, but that's going on. That was going on while they had us looking at the Travis Scott stuff. And let me see. Who's that man's name? What's the man's name, brother, that killed them two people with that gun that wasn't even supposed to be real? Alec Baldwin.
I don't know nothing about that. The gun that don't supposed to be real. I don't know
Yeah,
nothing about that.
Alec Baldwin. Alec Alec.
I don't remember that one.
Alec Baldwin. Yeah, you do. I did the story on it, brother.
Oh, okay. Well, my fault. I'll be getting fucked up. So sometimes.
Yeah, he's so crazy.
Matter of fact, now that I think about it, yep. Matter of fact, hey, damn it, I'm drunk. Queen B, wifey's phone went dead, so she ain't in the chat right now, but she said, "What up, back to you."
All right, well, I'm gonna make this quick. All right.
Now that I think about it, yeah, you Alibaba. Okay.
To make it even quicker, they tried to blame it on that person. They tried to blame it on the other producer, even though Alec Baldwin was a producer as well. They tried to blame it on her. And she was like, wait a minute, hold on, wait, you not about to blame that on me. I was framed. So she's saying she was framed. To make a long story short.
All right, so the question is, who framed Roger Rabbit?
That's what they trying to figure out, brother.
Oh man. And then I think they should, you know how they do like where are they now with musicians?
Oh, it says the movie. It says the movie script did not call for Alec Baldwin to fire the gun. He wasn't even supposed to shoot the gun. And he shot two people. That's the thing. You didn't notice it was a real bullet after you shot the first person?
But you know what's crazy?
What's that?
Is he still walking around and he ain't in jail? Let me accidentally shoot somebody.
With a gun that somebody else
on me. Just let that shit just happen. Just accidentally, pow, my fault, man. Oh, pow, I shot you too.
That's not funny, brother. That's not funny. That's not funny, bro.
I'm joking.
You choking because that's wrong. You ain't supposed to laugh at them people.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm not. It's not funny. I'm just saying. It's like, pow, you shot me, man. Pow, you shot me too. Like, how does that happen on accident? I can accidentally shoot one person. I don't accidentally hit the trigger twice.
Look, let me show you. All right, I'm gonna show you this, and then after this we can go because I know you don't. And you first to start. You get your ass get quiet. It's gonna be a wrap. Like, oh, brother,
that's terrible. Damn, I wasn't gonna pass. I still got a little bit more to drink.
Okay, well, let me play this. Don't sip too much. Sip slow.
I know, I'm sipping slow.
Okay.
She was my friend. Alec Baldwin on camera for the first time since the deadly movie set shooting in New Mexico.
I'm not allowed to make any comments because it's an ongoing investigation. I've been ordered by the sheriff's department in Santa Fe. I can't answer any questions about the investigation. I can't.
Don't he remind you of Trump? Like the way I cannot answer any. I cannot make. He just reminds me of Trump.
Matter of fact, ain't he the same dude that was playing Trump on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, I think so.
I think he was. Ain't that some weird shit? They just shot two people out of nowhere.
Didn't Trump say that he could stand in the middle of the street and shoot anybody and get away with it?
He probably did. You said Trump said that?
Yeah, Trump said that shit.
That sounds like some Trump shit.
I know.
I'm just saying, but at the end of the day, Trump came back and got his ass.
I miss that. I miss him, man. He was so entertaining. Like Biden, he's messing us up.
Man, shout out to
Trump.
Biden
messing us up. He ain't even entertaining like
you
Trump,
make us look wag, bro. Like he ain't even got the swag that Trump had. Like, even though Trump was prejudiced and racist, Trump came in like,
F all of
what y'all talking about. Look, if it's get down to lay down with America. What? Okay, I'm supposed to come through and fuck everybody up. That's how Trump ran. Whether he was black, white, or yellow, if he ain't with America, he ain't like it.
Not at all.
He brought jobs back.
Biden ain't got the swag Obama had. He ain't even better than Bush, to be honest with you, because even Bush was funny. I know Bush could duck like a mother. Look, when he ducked them two shoes, bro. When he ducked them two shoes, I was like, yo, he old, but he had them joints would have hit Biden, knocked his old butt on his butt. The way Bush dodged them shoes, that was the day.
Bush was talking about sniffing coke. He was drinking beers out in Botswana. Look, Bush was on some other shit, bro. But like Bush was talking about doing drugs all the time. Y'all gotta listen to what he was saying. Bush would come on there and you knew he was lit. Like he gave a whole speech, and I'm like, man, this dude is fucked up. Oh, he forgot what he was saying. I just like he sounded like a drug head. I'm gonna keep it fine with you, bro. You knew Bush was on something at all times. Ain't that Biden?
Both of them do.
Oh well, hey, no, Bush had the daughters that was sniffing coke.
I think they were on a pipe. Cause
They
then
was
they get
doing
caught with a
something.
crack pipe.
I think they was on porn and some more shit, but I mean, I don't know.
Jaja
Maybe they
said
ain't touched out over there like that.
Jaja said Biden has Alzheimer's. Queen B said,
Yeah, he
well,
do.
Queen B said, well, as y'all know, I've never been the type of lady to shut up, especially when I'm being targeted. It's about to get real complex, and I know only my community is prepared. She ain't never lied.
On some real shit.
Jaja said he got Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he got Alzheimer's. He be forgetting all kind of stuff. I mean, look, at the end of the day, man, that dude old as hell. People was like, hey, what they say? They said they didn't want, who's that one dude? He was cool with Killer Mike.
I don't know, bro.
Damn, I forgot he was a conservative. I mean, he flipped though since Biden got in office. He a little weenie now, but what was his name? Man, he was like cool with everybody. He
Kid
was
Rock?
huh?
Is he Caucasian?
Yeah, he Caucasian. These supposed to
Kid
have
Rock?
walk with us and the civil
Walk
rights
with-
movement and everything.
Oh, you said he walked with us.
Yeah.
Oh
He's supposed to
no.
be cool with Martin Luther King and all kind of stuff. Ben Carson, not Ben Carson, that's a black dude. He white though. And Killer Mike was rapping for him. I
What is
forgot what
he?
his name was.
He's a politician?
But the point of what he's a politician. But the point of what I'm saying is people didn't want him to be in office because he was too old. And I'm like, I don't understand because the president we got is old as hell. So what are you saying? He would have been a better fit than Biden.
Bernie Sanders?
In my opinion. Bernie Sanders. Yep. I'd have rolled with him other than rolling with some Biden.
Oh, sister-in-law back in the building?
Sister in the building.
No, that's your wife.
I was just echoing what you were saying. I know it's my wife.
That's my sister-in-law.
I know.
Okay. So
the wifey would have voted for Bernie Sanders too. I would have voted for Bernie Sanders. Real shit. But I don't really vote like that because I understand my vote don't even matter. It's like 8 states that really matter. My state ain't one of them. It's like Texas.
They obviously do when people want to call bomb threats to Walmarts.
Nah, it's like Texas, California. Look, they just made the news because they want to put a bomb threat out there. They paid that person to call the bomb threat out there because come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to blow that damn Walmart up. I ain't been out there before, man. Anybody blowing that Walmart up?
Oh goodness gracious!
That's an agenda.
Yeah, something's gonna happen, and then we're gonna be like, oh wow, then we're gonna look back and see all these bomb threats that was going. Remember,
when it happened, ain't nobody gonna say, "Yep, the Info Plane Community Network." Hey, they did say that first. People just gonna run with the story like we ain't even just come out with this first.
Exactly. What else was I about to say? Oh, let's finish watching this. Cause look, his wife is gonna try to tell him to shut up because he starts talking too much. Watch.
In an impromptu interview, the 63-year-old beside his wife Hilaria, telling photographers the Ross production will not continue.
Hold on. Let me hold on. Give me a second, you guys. I'm sorry. Let me find the actual joint. Let me go on to the YouTube and find his actual interview.
All right. Well, let me give a correction.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think we would have voted for Bernie Sanders. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't vote, period, because I feel like my vote don't count. So I wouldn't have voted. She wouldn't have voted for him. But it'd have been nice for him to be on the ballot, other than Joe Biden. That's all I'm saying. I'd rather him be president than Joe Biden. But I know my measly little vote ain't doing shit. They gonna just cast my shit off to the side. That's how Biden became president. It didn't matter who you voted for. They wanted Biden to be president. Really, Trump won. but they don't want to give him his props. The people voted for Trump, but they rigged the election, and Biden is your president, allegedly.
All they got is daggone news clippings. Here we go again with that narrative joint. Golly.
Every time. Trying to tell you.
They don't
Didn't I
even
just tell
have
you
the
that? Look, this is what
original.
I say. Propaganda is legal.
Hold on, wait. It is. They surely did. Hold on, but I want y'all to see something though. I want y'all to see how this right here is it's all orchestrated. Let me go. Look, you see how his hand is in his shirt? Oh shoot. Dang it. What did I just do? I messed it up. You see right here where it says Forbes, how his hand is in his shirt? Y'all see that? Let me see if
That's a Mason sign.
Yep. I can't blow.
Most of y'all don't know that. The hand in the shirt is a Mason sign. Like that, man, you can look that up. They show you Mason.
I'm about to.
Like, don't you know a Mason can get pulled over on the road, and if he flashes the right signal, and that cop is a Mason too, he gonna get away with all that shit. If he got coke or whatever, he ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna let him go.
All right, let me show you guys. And I just peeped that just now. Let me go to images. There you go, hand up on the chest. And you know what's weird is they put Mason hand gestures and they showing all the people that are doing it, but nobody but you don't hear them though. All right, so right here, that's what he was doing right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
But see, you gotta think about it. His family is intertwined in Hollywood. He ain't finna see no time for that. It was an accident. On me.
Daggone accident. That man.
I mean,
killed
I know it ain't no accident. I'm just saying he gonna get away with it because he's Alec Baldwin. That dude on all kind of commercials right now.
Yeah, you see, he put his hand on shit right there.
Yeah, they ain't gonna sell him out. Now, if he was a black actor, they might sell him out.
They trying to go for Denzel.
Depends on how high he is. They might not catch Denzel like that because he high.
No, I don't know. They
and
trying.
I like Denzel. Look, I like Denzel. I'm not gonna lie to you. Acting wise, my nigga got it sold. But I know he sold it sold. I know you didn't bit the bullet. So at the end of the day,
okay, let's see.
They'd rather take somebody that's smaller than Denzel, but just put him in his place for a minute. Act like, yeah, we can put the bullet on you, but we ain't gonna do it right now. We'd rather take Tracy Morgan. I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying we're gonna take Tracy Morgan. We're gonna fuck his life up. We're gonna take Tyrese, mess his life up.
Alec Baldwin was questioned.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh no, you good. You good.
My bad. I was just trying to get it to where, all right.
From time to time, but nothing like this. This is a 1 in a trillion episode.
An emotional Alec Baldwin speaking out for the first time since tragedy struck on the movie set of Rust, saying he's talking to police daily.
Hold on. Is that emotional?
No.
I ain't seen him cry nothing. Okay, I might be dumb on what emotional is because he looked like he looked like he sniffed a lot of coke all night and he just been wired up. I don't know what's going on. He don't look like he emotional. I ain't seen a tear. He don't look like he's sad. He ain't hanging his head down. He got his head up high like, oh my God. He don't look emotional. I'm just saying. He look like he been on drugs all night.
Investigation in terms of one dying.
It was just 11 days ago that a bullet fired from the actor's gun, killing cinematographer Helena Hutchins and injuring director Joel Souza.
She was my friend. The day I arrived in Santa Fe to start shooting, I took her to dinner with Joel, the director.
Baldwin and his wife Hilaria addressing paparazzi on the side of the road in the small Vermont town where their family has gone for privacy, spotted by TMZ.
You met with her family?
Helena. Yes, her name is Helena. If you're spending this much time waiting for us, you should know her name. Her name is Helena.
Helena Hutchins. I met with her husband Matthew and her son. He is in shock. He has a 9-year-old son.
There go that number 9.
constant contact with him because we're very worried about his family and his kid.
Hutchins' family honoring her over the weekend in a private funeral service in Los Angeles. Back in New Mexico, the investigation continues.
There go that square right there. They need that big old square right there.
You know, the question I want to ask,
what's that?
Is where did he shoot her at?
And how the heck?
Accidentally shoot her in the heart, or did he accidentally shoot her in the head?
And is it one magic bullet that went through her and hit him, or
what
did
I'm
he
saying.
literally?
So where did you hit her at to where you just killed her like that, and then hit the other person behind her? I guess because they were just simultaneously right behind her to
With a
catch
gun
the
you weren't
ass
supposed to
end of
shoot.
the bullet. Right. So they just knew this bullet was gonna come through. Let me stand behind you and catch this bullet. But what I'm asking is, where did he shoot her at? If he shot her at a point where you're supposed to die at, then you meant to kill her. Regardless, even if you knew it was fake. If you shot her in the head with a fake gun, you was like, bam, you dead. You was trying to kill her.
She was literally behind the camera. How did she get shot?
That's crazy. How did he get shot and she got shot? They ain't gonna tell you how it happened.
Nope.
They just gonna say they got shot.
It just happened.
And loaded into Baldwin's gun.
Two people accidentally shot on a movie set by a prop gun. We need help immediately.
That does not sound urgent. Oh my God. That's the 911 call.
I told you.
Hold on, I gotta run that back. I gotta run that back.
Run that back.
Two people accidentally shot on a movie set by a prop gun. We need help immediately.
What?
Oh, she practiced that. We have two people accidentally shot by a prop gun. How the hell do you get shot by a prop gun? That ain't no prop gun.
Look, check this out. This came from Hollywood. She's an actress.
And you know
she
what's so crazy?
She talk on her.
And I tell people that all the time. When people in Hollywood go, don't believe that. They're actors. They have their job because we believe that they are doing stuff that they're not doing, feeling stuff that they're not feeling, and saying stuff they're told to say.
And sis, this is why I tell people. How many times have you went to go see a movie, and if they didn't tell you that wasn't real, you would believe it. So just think about if the news brought you a movie script, and they didn't say it was fake, they said this was real, you would believe it because it fit all of the criteria that you see in these movies regularly. You think this is life.
They're pulling out the big guns too because Alec Baldwin, he ain't no small actor.
No, he ain't. They just wrote a whole movie script for him, and y'all don't even catch it.
Now I be telling people that
put them
stop
in
these actors and actresses.
On me, because if the matter of fact, I saw a video, and I still believe this shit right now because that video made a hell of a lot of sense. Everybody that's in Hollywood, that's mainstream, that's making it, is there because they connected with Hollywood
and the people
what
too.
What I mean is the people that started this Hollywood shit, the actors and actresses that been there, this is their family that's getting put up there. You think it's different people when they made it because they got a good rap song, or they made it because they're a good actor or actress? No, they got family in this.
Yeah, everybody
don't know
and connected.
Right. We don't know
that's
that that's blah blah blah's cousin. And
that's politicians too. A lot of politicians, their family become actors and rappers and stuff like that.
But see, this was based off just the rappers. Like how people think these rappers just make it off the streets and then they make it the mainstream and be successful. Half of these rappers have family that's already in the music industry or Hollywood. That too. So they already connected in the loop. It's not just anybody from the hood. I keep telling people this. It's those that's connected. And if you ain't connected, you gotta be willing to sell your whole soul and everything else around you.
And kill your family. If your family's not a part of it, you gotta kill them.
Right. But then you connected, and the family that's left, they'll be a part of the connected family. But you gotta take a lot of them out before you get to that point. That's the people that's not really in the loop. but they don't have a lot of people that's really not in the loop because they deal with their own people.
Queen B, she said she was framed. The lady said she was framed. All right, let's finish this.
The expletive just happened. According to the LA Times, Baldwin repeated the words again and again with growing urgency in the moments following the gunshot.
We were a very, very, well-oiled crew shooting a film together, and then this horrible event happened.
Baldwin was preparing for a scene in this church, according to officials, when the film's assistant director.
On film sets is something I'm extremely interested in. I'm not an expert in this field. So whatever other people decide is the best way to go in terms of protecting people's safety on film sets, I'm all in favor of, and I will cooperate with that in any way that I can.
See, that's not even the whole thing. Oh gosh, they're not gonna show the whole thing.
But look, you know who Brandon Lee is?
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon Lee went out the same damn way. They had a prop gun on there, and they did the scene. No, Bruce Lee took a Tylenol.
No, brother, I think that's a Mandela effect.
No, he ain't died by no gun. People say that shit, but he ain't died by no gun. He's supposed to have a headache, and he took some aspirin or something, and he went to go to sleep.
Nope, but brother,
and he
watch.
didn't wake back up.
That was a Mandela effect, because I remember that Bruce Lee was killed because somebody did this Chinese ancient martial art thing on him and gave him 100 steps, and in 100 steps he dropped dead. Look, but right here it says Bruce Lee character. No, that's Billy Lowe. This is how did Bruce Lee really Lee die? What the hell is that? Let me see.
No, I don't know. Bruce really Lee died.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, it is a reaction to prescriptions. You're right. But it said that he had died because I remember them saying, how did Brandon Lee and Bruce Lee die the same way?
Now, see, they said that because they both died like in the process of doing the movie. I think that might have been what it was. But see, they said that Bruce Lee had an ancient curse. If you watch the movie of Bruce Lee, because I watched all that shit, I was a fan of Bruce
That's Lee. What it is. That's what it was, a curse. Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to have an ancient curse to where the males in his family get killed off. And that's really how it went. Because Bruce Lee had a daughter too, and she's still alive. His wife ain't died, his daughter ain't died, but his son died and he died. So I mean, it's kind of weird. They both was in the martial arts. I mean, some people say that since Bruce Lee showed martial arts on TV, that the group of Japanese people he was with in martial arts back where he was at came to kill him. And somehow they killed him through giving them the wrong pill or some bull crap. But that's a part of one of the theories too. That he gave martial arts to America and told us the secrets of Japan when he wasn't supposed to.
Brother, look, what's this?
Who the hell is that? A monkey person?
I don't
That's
know.
A monkey with a wig on? She got an 8-track? That's a monkey with an 8-track. That's terrible.
Ooh, brother. No, that's not nice. Okay, I shouldn't have showed you that.
That's a monkey with a lace front?
No! Oh my God! I'm gone. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is.
Ain't a monkey with a lace front. I think that is I don't know what that is. I don't know.
It looks like a monkey with a lace front, but
I don't think it's a woman. I think it's.
Oh, okay. My bad. Is she dead?
No, she alive. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa,
I don't know what's going on. Where are all of these other people coming from?
I'm sorry. I don't even know. This dude look like an ape. I'm sorry.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. So that's what's going on with that. So I don't know. I don't really have nothing else to
my
say.
bad.
You got anything else you want to say, brother?
No, I don't even know what the hell that was.
It was a person, I think.
Was they alive, or was it like back in the days when they take
She
dead
was
bodies
literally
and they
looking
take
around.
pictures with them?
Oh gosh, brother, she was literally looking around a tree.
You know, they used to take pictures with dead bodies and make sure they was and make them look like they was real.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like back in the days, they open up their eyes. You take a picture with them. They sitting at the table with you. Yeah,
You know how
looking
you
like
could
they
tell they
finna
were
drink.
dead? Because back in the day, it took maybe hours to take one picture, and everybody else in the film would be kind of blurry because they would move, but the person would be perfectly in what is that? I want to say filter, but I'm not. They'll be perfectly visible, like it wouldn't be blurry because they never moved because they were dead.
But you know something? What makes me think sometimes, like, are we like extra sensitive now, or was they less sensitive then? Cause like back then, for them to take death, they took it like a champ.
No, it hurt.
Nowadays,
It
boy,
hurt. It's still,
it hurt, but it was like they was able to take a picture with the dead body chilling somewhere, and it was cool. Like they
people still
opened the
do that.
eyes up, and I know, but not really. I don't like
Yeah.
my cousin passed. I love him. I wouldn't
Oh
want
yeah,
him
yeah. You ain't
laying
stuffing
in the
like no
casket
daggone
on
bear.
my in a picture or anything. I wouldn't put that on my wall. They
I
was
mean,
putting it on their wall, and
but
it
you
was
gotta
all
also
great.
look. You gotta also look at the type of people that did that.
It was almost everybody that did
No, it
that.
wasn't. You never seen that in other countries.
No, not in other countries. It was just only in America.
No, it wasn't even in America. It was in certain communities.
It was still in certain communities in
Taking
America.
pictures with the dead was never something that black
They did
communities
that in the
did
Wild West, or not black. I'm just saying in the
because
Wild West with those that was out there doing that. It was a big thing.
yeah, because you're not supposed to take pictures of the dead because you don't want to trap their soul. You want to let their soul move on. So we never really took pictures of the dead, but I believe
I don't want
everybody
to do it
still.
because people don't look the same.
Queen Bee said to read her comment. She said she apologized for laughing heartedly. Yeah, don't laugh at my brother, please. My brother. Oh,
She
he
laughed
said,
at me.
yeah, they because you cutting up. She said that
What
lady
I
looks like.
do?
He said, talking about that lady, monkey lady.
Oh
He said
yeah,
that,
she did it like she had a lace front. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I won't
she
say it
said
no more.
she said that lady looks like she ate some stale black licorice and Sour Patch Kids at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, mom, she looked like she should have been on Planet of the Apes. I was
You
just
know
saying,
what?
are you what is it, Khan's wife? Whatever the fuck that my the big ape was that was running everything. On me, she looked terrible. I'm sorry, I don't know who that was, but give it up. Burger King is hiring.
Hold on, let me see something. I want to show y'all one more thing before we go.
Don't show us no more apes.
I'm not.
So then I gotta look bad because I say, yeah, that look like an ape.
Let me see if it comes up.
And I gotta be the bad guy.
No, ain't nobody tell you to be mean. All right, look, let me show you.
I'm just gonna be myself. I'm tired of being peaceful.
Yourself is mean.
Fuck it, I'm mean.
All right, look, this is the Bat Boy. This was an old news article about they found a Bat Boy in a cave, right? Oh my god.
Oh, a Bad Boy. Do we got his own cave? He got the Batmobile. Do we know about Batman?
No, this was for real. Like this was a real article.
I bet it was.
He was 2 foot tall.
Man, take that dude in the hood right now. Drop him off.
And this was the Bat Boy, right? This is Travis Scott's Astro World thing right here. And where it says the news on this one, this is the Simpsons. But where it said the news on the Bat Boys, it says truth on Travis Scott's. It says, who knows what lies beneath the surface? I just wanted to point that out to you guys. When the end,
but you know what's crazy?
Look at the bottom. Hold on, brother. When the end arrives, it's really the beginning. And that ties into the 8 number infinity as the infinity. That ties into the pillars. That ties into the CERN. That ties into the Phoenix Rising. So this really was all Saturn. It was Saturn.
But you know what's crazy? My son told me that the Simpsons predicted
they did
the Travis Scott thing.
I could show you that.
And
too.
I ain't even believe him. I was just like, okay. I was just listening. But then I got to thinking at work, like, I believe him. Because the Simpsons predict all kind of shit. You gotta watch them. They tell you what they predicted Donald Trump as president and the female president. You know what it's gonna be?
But brother, why you laugh the Bat Boy out like that?
Because that was terrible. We got Batman. Now you got a Bat Boy.
Is this it? No. Is that it for real? Let me see.
Fans claim The Simpsons predicted Astroworld tragedy. The animated Nostradamus has done it again, or, at least, fan art has. Fans of The Simpsons have pointed out yet another instance of the notoriously prophetic show, apparently predicting the news years before it occurred. This time with the recent Astroworld tragedy, while aired episodes of the cartoon have previously been credited with anticipating everything from September 11 to Roy Horn being mauled by a tiger. The parallels this time actually don't have to do with the series itself, but with fan art of it. A piece of Simpsons-inspired digital art depicting Lisa and Homer walking into a giant head similar to rapper Travis Scott's Astroworld album cover and stage set has been circulating on Twitter with the caption, "The Simpsons knew the sun." Reported the image, however, never appeared on The Simpsons and...
Oh, they said it was never on The Simpsons.
Yeah, go ahead and cut that thing. I heard about it, but if they just walking into a head, they got their mouth open. That's not really like you depicting.
Oh, hold on. Is this it? Oh, it wasn't Travis Scott head. It was the clown's head.
I mean, to be real with you, you can.
They went to a concert in the head of what's his name? This dude.
I mean, you can say this, connected, but it was other concerts that happened where you went inside somebody's mouth. It wasn't just Travis Scott. You can look it up. There's other concerts. Matter of fact, NFL do it all the time.
They do, don't
when you go through somebody's helmet. So it's like, we can't just say that's just like that. That's Travis Scott. There got to be more to it. My opinion.
It's a soul-eating thing.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like anything that happened, you can connect it with something else that happened and just say it looked just like it. But I don't think that's the same thing.
I'm looking, I don't see it.
Now, to be real with you, if they had a head that really looked like Travis Scott, I believe it. But that's Krusty the Clown. He's on everything. That's believable. He's in their universe. But you have somebody that look like Travis Scott with dreadlocks, I was like, yeah, they predicted that. Like Donald Trump. When they had Donald Trump on the escalator, that looked like Donald Trump.
Oh, I can't think of anything. I didn't even write down everything I wanted to talk about, so I don't even remember everything. I know I did want to bring the bomb threat things. I did want to talk about the whole Travis Scott thing being a Saturn worship. It's gonna be more Black Saturn worship, more I Can't Breathe, more 9/11, 13, 6, and 3s. We're in that season. We're in the 8, 11, 9. We're in that season.
And then my favorite cousin's birthday coming up next month, so I'm gonna have to do a special live and play music just for my cuz.
I'm gonna be there. As long as it's not too late, brother, because you be doing it.
I'm gonna try not to on me. I'm gonna try to do it on the day where I'm off and do it kind of early. Kids gotta go to school.
Look at the comment up here. I put that in my Telegram. I don't really talk about that on YouTube because they be trying to strike me for talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and you know,
look, Jaja, one of the states that was in cahoots, like we ain't gonna do that. That's against our constitutional rights. Was Oklahoma. So I just want to throw that out there. 405. I gotta throw my state out there. You know what I'm saying? Thunder to the day I die. But we was one of them states that said, nah, we ain't doing that. So shouts out to the city.
All right, well. Oh, but Biden was trying to get them to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get people. He's trying to get the workforce to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
All right, we won't.
All right, well, brother, you want to do the outro? All right.
Yes, I am awake and not drunk to do the outro, and I feel very good about
brother.
it.
You drunk?
I know, but I'm still able to do the outro. The last 3
I know. That's why I'm asking you to do it now. So
I know. Look, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. We do this.
Hold up. You forgot to thank you for coming out. You forgot to thank everybody for coming out.
Oh yeah, hold on. My bad.
Oh my God, you gotta do
I
it.
do want to thank everybody for coming out. From the ones that did type and the ones that didn't type. Thank you for coming out. And the ones that ain't here right now, and you will see it later. Thank you for looking. But at the end of the day, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. We do this.